Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Dark Souls video. This video is going to be right where we left off the other VOD videos that I've been posting. For those of you who may not know, this is my first time beating Dark Souls 1 and 100% my first time in the Ulusil DLC. And since the end of it was kind of confusing and how to break it down into a video, I decided I would just summarize it for you guys. But basically, at the end of the last video, we got crushed by Manus. We traveled all the way through the Ulusil township, found the door to Manus, and then immediately got wrecked. So I just decided we would go try something else, and since at this point in the game I was using guides to find my way through the game, find items, and just overall make sure that I don't miss anything or just don't get lost again after my PTSD from the catacombs.
You dirty bastards!
So I knew that there was another boss to fight, Kalameet, so I decided, hey, he's probably a bit easier since he's not the main boss, right? We're here to beat Manus and send back the Abyss, and so this dragon's probably just a little side character.
You seem nice.
And I couldn't be more wrong. This was probably the hardest boss in Dark Souls 1 for me. So in order to take on Kalameet in a fair-ish fashion, you have to go talk to the giant who sits atop of the tower nearby where Artorias is. And he'll tell you that he's just a sad little guy because he's lost his point in life and blah, blah, blah. No one cares, womp, womp. And from that, you're supposed to go die to Kalameet the dragon. I don't know where in his dialogue that happens, but
I think I spammed X too fast.
thank God for Wikipedia, because once you go down and you fight the dragon, again, you die immediately. Great. But I knew that, so I wasn't deterred at this point. And then you're supposed to go back and talk to him. Again, don't know where I would think to do that, personally. I don't think I would ever go back to this giant guy who didn't have much to say. But, again, thank God for Wikipedia. You go right back and talk to the giant, and he will shoot down Kalameet from the sky. Fucking got him! And then now you have a fair fight. Let's call it a fair fight. Let's do that. You have a fair fight against Kalameet now, where he actually walks on the ground occasionally, where you can hit him. So now we take the trip down to the bus, climb down the ladders, and it is game on. Or in this case, game over.
That's literally absurdity. What are we talking about?
And there's a couple reasons for this. One, it's a skill issue on my part. I am notoriously bad at fighting big monsters. It could be Sif the wolf, the giant wolf. It could be Quailag the giant spider. It could be any of the big giant non-humanoid bosses, the rare few in Dark Souls 2. It could be the several in Dark Souls 3. But basically anything that's giant and has a weird moveset, I am god-awful at. Don't know why. To be fair, even out of all the giant monsters, his moveset is pretty tough. And honestly, his hitboxes are pretty unforgiving. I felt like there was a couple times where I was far out of reach and still took an incredible amount of damage.
Imagine dodging the attack and then going to hit him and then it's still hitting you. That is bonkers. Nip! Ow.
That's some cheating.
That's some bullshit. Okay.
The other final problem is that I was really hell-bent on using the Artorias Greatsword for whatever reason. I wanted to do this as a strength faith build, which is probably one of the worst combos maybe in the game. I'm not too sure, but since dexterity helps you cast faith faster or spells faster in general, it was kind of like I cast slow spells and I hit slow, so I'm just a slow character, and Kalameet is very fast. I also spent a bunch of levels to get the Artorias sword to work for me. My levels were very diversified then at this point, so it was really starting to show that I wasn't doing a lot of damage. But I figured at this point, after this many deaths, that I probably just had to go grind. So that's what we did. We headed off to the Painted World, threw on this ridiculous outfit, looking good, stored, great guy, bringer of fire, and then we just go grind in the Painted World. Yep, we just slaughter these guys over and over again, get a bunch of souls. We level up from about 92 to 97 and basically just pump it all into vitality and strength, because that's mainly what we need to get upgraded anyway. And with that, we're finally headed back to take on Kalameet the Dragon. Unfortunately, it all amounted to nothing. we died again and again and again to this dragon. Just skill issues, strength issues, all the issues you could think of. We were just getting rolled. So,
ah! Oh, I can't roll through the fire and the flames. That seems like a scam. The life range fell. Read them. Crap. The. Ow, that was a pop print to the face. Oh, we can take this guy. Hold on. I wasn't even near it. I wasn't even near it, game. Oh. Such a scam move. Scam wake move. Scam wake move for sure. Oh my god. What? No!
So, I took a tactical break here. Definitely didn't rage or anything. We took a tactical break to rethink and organize. We're probably gonna have to get good and master the power of two-handing. I don't know why I wasn't two-handing at this point, but when I did, I actually did decent amount of damage, but still not great. After all those levels, I think the one-handed strike went up by about 13 damage. So I'm sure the two-hand didn't go up by that much either. But anyway, the next day came, and I definitely came at it with a much fresher mindset. You know, I was really ready to go get this guy.
Okay, here we go again, brother.
Unfortunately, my character didn't grind overnight or get any stronger at all, so actually our damage output was just still terrible. So we saw that as a problem, so I decided, you know, since we got all this energy, we're new, we're ready to go, let's go to Grind Sesh 2, the Electric Boogaloo, right? This time, though, instead of grinding for souls, for levels, we were going to go to Ulusil and then later New Londo to grind for weapon upgrade materials. I figured since my Artorias Greatsword was split on magic damage, that I would just upgrade a regular Greatsword and just go for raw damage. We went to Ulusil, just ran through the township a couple times to pick up large shards, and then went to New Londo, went down and killed a million Dark Wraiths until we got enough chunks, and eventually we came out with a Greatsword, a level 14, 2.5 hours later. And 2 more levels to show for, so now we're at level 99, and had a Greatsword plus 14. That plus a bunch of pine resin got our damage up pretty high. You know, we were pretty ready to go, but at least it was doable. I definitely felt this feeling that, hey, we could probably actually kill this guy.
I ain't even mad. I should probably be hitting there.
No!
Okay. Hits me with the tail spin? Are you kidding me? He hit me with tail whip? My defenses were lowered? Dude, this is totally doable. Oh my god, I do so much damage. I don't think the lightning did actually that much damage. Like addition.
So with the light at the end of the tunnel, we threw our head against the wall a couple more times, and eventually Kalameet fell. Finally, we took this guy down, and still there was a close call at the end that I definitely...
There's 0 chance all of those missed. There was literally no way that all of those missed. Can I miss this one too? No, thank you. Jesus Christ, game. What are we talking about? There is no way those other 3 all missed. With this big sword, with his balls in my face, there is no shot that I missed. I don't believe it. Easy DLC, honestly. Easy DLC. Light work, first try. Doesn't even matter. Oh, there we go. There's my 90,000. There's a Titanite slab. Oh, that guy sucked. Let's go. Praise the sun. We actually made progress on this DLC. Oh, that's nuts.
Wasn't worried about it. Wasn't that close at all, honestly. Super easy fight, let's be honest. It was probably, like I said, it was the easiest DLC, easy game, easy boss. Yeah, so we basically got good and then decided, you know, since we can take out this giant dragon, let's just head down and kill Manus once and for all, right? So we head back down, go through the abyss, kill some humanities, and step through the portal into Manus's realm. And yeah, he's honestly pretty easy. After this, with our buff stats and weapon, he goes down pretty quickly. We also do summon Young Sif into the fight. I mean, I kind of had to. Doggo with sword on our side is an awesome thing, so I definitely summoned him in just for fun. and we crushed Manus. It was great. Yeah, and with that, the easiest DLC ever made was complete, and we could go beat this silly little children's game once and for all. Got him. For Soler. Thank you guys so much for watching. That's all I had to say about that. It was a really fun bosses. Kalameet and Manus. I think Kalameet, after playing Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, is honestly one of the toughest bosses for me. I think even if I went back and fought him again, that I would lose many times. Yeah, again, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys all in the next one.